Hey everybody, what's good? It's your girl, Eve Good Barbie. You know what it is, you know what I do. I'm up. Like, my phone starts ringing at 9:33 in the morning. It's like 1:40 right now. And I'm up. I just rolled me some fucking kind bud so I can go back to sleep. You know, my phone starts ringing at 9:30 in the morning and it goes all night long if I don't shut it down. My girlfriend just called me. My girlfriend just called me and woke me up. So, you know, I'm here at my trailer. The dogs are with Crazy Dick because they didn't want to walk all the way back there. So, God forbid I should be able to sleep in a bed by myself without 4 dogs and 5 puppies on top of me. I just can't, bitch can't sleep unless I'm covered in dogs, okay? Unless I'm smothered in dogs and puppies. I can't fucking sleep. I got the trailer to myself. It's quiet. It's clean. I've been smoking this hash. This shit is fucking killer. Just to put me back to sleep. Okay, so listen. Whew. It's gonna be hard to tell this story, to end this Dr. Barta story, so if there are tears, you will forgive me. Because every time I think about this part, there are tears. So, let's just get her done, shall we? So, I did a little preview video before this. But let me just catch you up. I was now down to the point where it was come when you need me. Come when you need me, darling. Call me when you need me. Come when you need me. I will always be here for you. That's where we were at with Dr. Barta. So, my meds were stabilized. I was starting to lose weight. I lost a lot of weight, right? Because she took me off of that heavy antipsychotic medication that she had me on. Listen, they put a bitch like me on antipsychotics, okay? They don't give me antidepressants. They give me antipsychotics, okay? And I need it. Trust me. That shit fucking helps me. So, she put me on the antipsychotics. I was coming off of the antipsychotics and my moods were stabilized, and I was losing weight, I was doing better, and I hadn't seen her for about 3 months, 3 or 4 months, I hadn't seen Dr. Barta. So, I thought I would surprise her, and I went to the best florist in town. I went to the best florist in London, Ontario, and I bought her a $200 bouquet of the most amazing flowers that they had. The most exotic, the best of whatever they had in the store. I asked the florist to put together a bouquet for a very special lady in my life. Came out to be a $200 fucking bouquet. So I drive over to her house, and when I pull up to her driveway, there is a for sale sign on her door. There's a for sale sign on her lawn, and instantly, it was like somebody stabbed me in my stomach. It was like I just got that feeling, that feeling that black people get when your phone rings in the middle of the night. And when your phone rings in the middle of the night, you just know it's bad. Like somebody has died. You don't even want to fucking pick the phone up because you just know. You wake up, you hear the phone ringing. It's the middle of the night. You're a black person. Okay, somebody died. That's all. That's the only reason somebody's calling you at that time of the night. So I pull into the driveway and I get this kind of, that visceral reaction to seeing a for sale sign on her lawn, because there's no way Dr. Barta would ever sell her home. I know this instinctively. So I walk up to the door and I knock. For some reason I knock. And it takes a minute. Her daughter comes to the door. Now, her daughter is always there. Her daughter lives with her. But she's always been in the background. She allows Dr. Barta to have her space and her privacy, and you never see her. I probably saw her 2 times in the 3.5, 4 years I was with Dr. Barta. I ever saw her daughter. So her daughter comes to the door, and her eyes are all puffy from crying. And I said, I'm here to see Dr. Barta. And she said, La Teresa, my mother passed away 2 months ago. And, she said, my mother passed away 2 months ago. And she said, you don't have a cell phone, and I couldn't get a hold of you, couldn't call you. I knew this was going to be hard. And I looked at her and I said, I'm so sorry. I had no words. What do you say? I said, I'm so sorry. Her mother was her life. And I said, when did this happen? And she said, 2 months ago. I said, how did she die? She said she had lung cancer. She had stage 4 lung cancer. And she's had it for a long time. And of course, Dr. Barta would have known that because she's a physician. But she never once said anything to me. Even though I saw her getting thinner and thinner and eating less and less of all of the foods that she loved. I never brought it up. I never asked. Because somehow I just felt that she didn't want me to ask. She never spoke of it. And she told me that her mother had passed away 2 months ago. And she left something for me. Wow, it's hard to tell this part. And she said, but I can't get it for you right now. Can you come back tomorrow? And I said, okay. Because you know Dr. Barta always had something for me. Always had something for me. She said, my mother left something for you. With your name on it. Can you come and get it tomorrow? And I said, yes, I can do that. So just as I said, I'm so sorry. I was at a loss for words. It was just a really painful moment for us both. So I gave her, the daughter, the bouquet of flowers. And I turned on my heels to walk away. And just as I started to crumble and dissolve into despair, I heard a voice say, darling, we shall have none of that. Chin up. And I heard that voice in my head, and I turned on my heels, my $800 Stuart Weitzman pumps that I was dying to show her. I still hadn't spent $1,200, but I had spent $800 on some Stuart Weitzman pumps. And I was there to show her that, and to show her that I was doing well, and to thank her, and to tell her that she had saved my life, and she'd given me my life back, and that she was my greatest teacher. But I was too late. She passed away. So the story that I tell is my way of saying thank you, Dr. Barta. Thank you for giving me my life back. Thank you for saving my life. Thank you for being one of the most fabulous women I have ever known in my entire life. And thank you for being one of my greatest teachers.